everyone, everyone's going? Hope everyone's well. Well, what today I'm going to stick back plate on it. See how easy it is to put it on. I'll pull it out of the bag and see what it comes with. I'll just get a bit closer so you can see. That's it. It's not a aluminium one, it's a real hard plastic one. I've got one on the DRZ400, what's brilliant, so I'm going to mount this one on this. I'll just see how hard it is to mount. Well, that's that bit. Sit it on the bin. What else we got in here? We've got some instructions. Open the bag up. There we are, got some clamps, some big bolts and washers. Put them on the bin too. See what the instructions say. Should be Aussie man, just throw instructions away. So now, those two holes, yeah, they're bolt holes. Oh, you don't look pretty easy. Anyway, I'll go for the tools. What do we need? I'll go for the tools and I'll get back to you when I need some tools. Well, by looks of it, all I need is the Allen keys. By looks of that. So I'll take everything down here on the green one. A couple of washers there. That's going in some way. Get instructions. Oh, the big washer's going to there and there. Template excuses you want to drill your own hole for venting. Drill holes for venting. Where's that? Oh yeah, let's see what the name wants. I don't mind doing that. Just at the front there. They've got these little, as you can see, they've got these little divots in here. So you can drill holes in those divots for venting, to vent some of the heat out. And if you get mud in there, you can get it, you can wash it out. But if you put that on there, you're not going to wash the mud out very good. So I think I might actually do that. Drill some holes in there for venting. I'll do that. Go to the drill and I'll grab a drill bit and I'll drill them out. I'll do that first. I'll get back to you when I get a drill bit. Well, we go that way. So I'm going to do, just drill through holes that sits in the bottom light under the motor. And I'll drill through holes and cut in these holes here just to let a bit of the air through, run through it. So I'll start off with that one there. One there. Just to let a bit of the hot air out of around the motor. And a bit of air there to cool it down. So do that one. That one. That one. That one. That one. See, I just done drill 6 holes there. I'll just make them a bit bigger, and that'll just allow a bit more air to go into the motor. Now just put a bigger drill bit in. Biggest one I got. I'll just drill them out again. We need to drill them out. We'll go this way now. There we go. Yeah. Drill them out like that. It goes like that. Just allow a bit more air in there. That should be alright. Stick it under there like that. Hey, I'll get down and get into it. Now, like that, those. That. Sit down here. See if I can take you down and show you what I'm doing now. Must bolt onto them ones there, and these things here go around like that. They go around like that there somehow. Just there, I think, or up there. Oh, they go just there somewhere, so I will bit of dirt on there. Anyway, that goes up there like, just like that it goes. So I'll sit you down and I'll show you me putting this on here. Try to, you should not be able to see that. So one of them bolts, one of these bolts first. I'll sit them, I think they go in there like that, just there, I think. I might actually do that one. So there's one bolt and a washer, goes through that hole there. Ooh, that's going to be hard to get in there. You can't see it. Have a look at the instructions again. D, 2-piece, yeah, they're going inside, yep. Bolts there and bolts through there. Right, so get that one. And where's that little one I had? I might put one of these in. Oh no, lucky. The big ones for the back and the little ones are for the front. Put that one in there like that. And it don't fit. Why don't it fit? As I expected. I have to grind some of that out there because of these low end blocks I put on. The bash plate hits on them nuts. So I'm going to have to grind a bit off the top of them, each side of that, just so it doesn't hit on there. So I'll do that next. I'll do that right now. Yep. I won't go on there because of those. So I'll grab the grinder, and I'll go and grind these off. And I'll get back to you when I grind that off. And I just grinded them edges off there, that edge on the other side. So now it'll fit up there nice and flat like that. I'll put this bolt in here, and then I might be able to do something with the front just to do that other side bolt. That might hold it up enough so I can get the other ones on. Let's sit there now. These other ones, got these little things here. They just go on the frame, just there somewhere like that. So I'll see if I can get them on and I'll show you. There we go, I finally got it on. Yeah, it looks alright. Yeah, finally got it on. It's not nightmare to get the bolts down in there, get your fingers in there to do them up. Anyway, what else I've got going on today is I'm actually doing a bit of drilling. I'm going to finish this off here. I've got a thing under there, I've got 2 bolts going there. I'll drill them out, so I'm going to cut across there with the angle grinder. And then I'm going to file all the edges off it. I have to do the same on the front. I'll probably do a couple on the side as well. A few on the side, so yeah, that's what I'm doing next. So that way I can put my straps on there, over my bag. So that's what I'm going to do next. So I'll sit you back on the tripod. I'll put these on already. Lowering things to make a bit more room. I made up a bit of a fairing for the front. It's a bit flimsy because I need to bend it down the centre there. I might try that later, see if I can bend it there a bit to make it get a bit more strength. Anyway, I'll get into that, but I'll do this first, finish that off. Shift it over here so you can see. Bring it up a bit. You see, I put these bolts in first. Get that tight. What I've got one of these. They're off our steering thing. I've got one under there like that, under that way. And this one is going up underneath the bar, which I'll show you. See, I've got one under there, like that. And that one's going to go up there like that. And to pull it down, that's how I'm going to do it. But I've got some bolts here, I'll open them up. Two bolts, line them up with that, go through there, put that there, and I've got lock dust to go underneath it too, so it doesn't fall off. Try and get the back thing open. Yeah, and I'll stick this under there like that. Put the nuts on there. That on there. These are the funny end ones. They've got a funny end on them because they've got a pin in the middle. So you get that in the bolts when you buy them. I'll grab a spanner and I'll grab something, a little socket or something, put this on there, and I'll get back to you when I grab that. Yeah, so now I've just got the impact wrench. Oh, I need a battery for it. Help. Make the battery up to drill. Put it on there like that. Now, wrong spanner. 13, not 12. Have a 13mm now. Put that on there. The front one. There you go. Done. Nice and tight. She's not going to go nowhere. This is how I done the back one. I marked it out. And I punched 4 holes across there for my straps. So I just drill it. First I'll drill through here. And then once I drill that, I'll go drill the whole 4 of them. I change to the real big drill bit, one that fits those. I'll just go back for it again. So I'll drill all 4 of them, then I'll show you what I'm doing after that. Now I'll drill those holes. What I do, I just grab the ruler, put them on the edge of the hole like that. But I'm just going to put a pencil marker on there. Just a pencil marker like that. Same on this side. This is when I cut them out. It's going to be just a bit of a guide, so I can keep it fairly straight. That's just going to be a bit of guide. I'll show you what I'm doing now. What I'll do, I'll grab actually swap the battery out on the grinder. The battery on the grinder is pretty flat, so I'll just swap it out with this one. This one was charged. What I do now, I just go grab my glasses. Just put my safety glasses on. Grab that. The other thing about these things, you can't push too hard or they'll stop. Keep stopping if you push too hard. finish that, I'll grab something else. You just grab your file. Got a couple of files there. Just go around like that. Just clean the edges up on it. So you don't want no sharp edges and cut your scraps. Just take the sharp edges off it. And then you've got a round file. Go around there like that. So what I'll do now, I'll cut all these out, cut that out, cut that out. I might do just one there, one here, and then I'll take it back off, file all that up so there's no sharp edges whatsoever both sides. Then I mount it back on and it should be done. So that's how I do it, but see now how I do it. So I'll get in and do that now and try to get that done. Get that done and I'll put it back on and I'll show you when I put it back on. Alright, I'll catch you then. Well, I'm just waiting for the batteries to charge on the grinder and that so I can finish cutting this out and take it off. But I've sort of mounted these on. These are the racks off the XT Z650 I had. All I just have to do is cut that off there, cut that off, bolt that there and get another rod involved from there to there on that side. And I'm going to cut these off here, but I'm not going to put one on there. What I'm going to do, once I do that, I'll roll one from here, around there, underneath that number plate, and back to the one on this side. This one's the same. I'll cut that off. I'll cut that off and that off. Take that plate and bolt it there and put a rod to there, and just one from around, across the back of the, behind the number plate and back down the other side. That'll be there this way, and then I can leave this one here like it is. So that's the way I'm going to do it. Later on, this toolbox here, it's got a toolbox in there. Just there. It's going to come off. I'm going to take it off and I'm going to put a PVC pipe that comes right out to here. There's a big long toolbox in there. So I'm going to do that. Once I get all these racks done, I'll take this off, take the original one off and put a bigger one on it. Then I'll put all my tools in there instead of carrying them in the bag. Just give me a bit more room, that's all. Anyway, that's what I'm going to do. I'll just wait for these batteries to charge so I can finish cutting these out and I'll take that back off so I can file all them nice and smooth and round. There's no sharp edges. And then I might, on the charge, I'll cut this off, cut that off and do the same on the other side. Cut that off there and cut the other one off the other side as well. And bolt it on there. But I might have to go to Bunnings and get some of that solid round stuff. I don't think I've got any. Oh no, I've got a bit here. Got a bit here. Same roundness, is it? Oh no, that's littler. That might be good to go across there actually. But that is a littler bar. Yeah, I had two different bars. So that one will be the one that'll go across the back. I'll just bolt it on straight across there and bolt it on, bend it and bolt it. Then that'll be all done. Anyway, I'll get back to you once the battery charges up. I'll get back to you and I'll show you what I'm doing next. Well, that's it for this video, folks. I've got them on there. I've welded them on. I'll just leave them on there now. I'll have to run to Bunnings to get another bar to go around there, or I might even go into here yet. Not quite sure what I'm going to do. Anyway, I'll figure that out later. Well, that's a bit of the video. I'll catch you on the next one, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.